Today we're going to be talking about Amanda Gorman. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Amanda Gorman was born in Los Angeles, California, and was raised in a single-parent household along with her twin and another sibling. Growing up, she had limited TV access, and she never really liked watching TV. What she liked doing was reading and writing, and her mother supported her all the way through. Amanda Gorman has an auditory processing disorder and is hypersensitive to sound. It affects the ability to understand speech and cannot be cured by medication. She also had a speech impediment during childhood, but when they interviewed her, she said she sees it as a gift, as strength. Amanda Gorman went to New Roads, a private school in St. Monica for kindergarten through 12th grade. Amanda Gorman went to Harvard College in Cambridge, Massachusetts to study sociology. But Gorman is famously known for her poetry, which focuses on oppression, feminism, race, and other extremely important things going on in the world. She's a prime example of someone who used their voice as a tool about speaking up about world problems. In 2016, she founded a nonprofit organization called One Pen, One Page, a writing and leadership program. In 2017, she became the first author to be featured on XQ's Institute Book of the Month. Also in 2017, Amanda became the first young poet to open the Library of Congress. Amanda Gorman became popular worldwide when she read her poem, The Hill We Climb, at the inauguration of Joe Biden on January 20th, 2021. She's the youngest poet to read at a presidential inauguration in the United States. Gorman is now 22 years old, stunning the world with how much capacity words can hold. Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell so you're aware when I post a new video.
It's normal to notice what makes us different. Because what makes us different. It's what makes each of us so special. There's beauty in every type of face.
And in every type of friend.
To the color of my hair, to the color of my skin. No one is exactly of the same, not even twins. But time and place. People have been treated unfairly just because of their race. So heroes get into good trouble. They have to struggle for a long while. But when they win, it's worth every mile.
People of color still experience racism today.
So it's up to all of us to say enough is enough. To speak out with all our hearts. And that starts at home. Starts with asking questions without race. When we talk about it.
Garaina, we could take a lesson.
Morning we come to mend, withered we come to weather.
Torn we come to tend, battered we come to better.
Tethered by this year of yearning, we're learning
that though we weren't ready for this, we have been ready by it.
We steadily vow that no matter how we are weighed down,
we must always pay a way forward.
This hope is our door, our portal.
Even if we never get back to normal,
someday we can venture beyond it.
To leave the known and take the first steps.
So let us not return to what is normal, but reach towards next.
What was cursed, we will cure.
What was plugged, we will prove pure.
Where we tend to argue, we will try to agree.
The fortunes we forswore are the futures we foresee.
Where we weren't aware, we're now awake.
These moments we miss are not the moments we miss.
Come look up with kindness yet, for even solace can be source for sorrow.
We remember not just for the sake of yesterday,
but to take on tomorrow.
We heed this old spirit with a new day's lyric.
In our hearts we hear it. For all life sign, my dear, for all life sign.
Be bold, same time this year. Be bold, same time.
For when you honor yesterday, tomorrow you will find.
Know what we fought need not be forgot nor for none. It defines us, blinds us as one.
Come over, join this day just begun.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's session, Rhythm.
From drumming to dancing, rhythm is a key element of The Lion King. Today we'll explore call and response and learn how to play our djembes.
Diverse cultural elements inspired by traditions around the world are woven throughout The Lion King. For example, the songs include lyrics from several African languages like Zulu, Xhosa, Sesotho, Setswana, and Swahili, and the puppets combine European and Asian styles. The show's choreography combines ballet, modern, African, Balinese, and Caribbean dance. South African musical traditions rooted in early forms of communication infuse the Lion King score through call and response, chants, and drumming, the heartbeat of the Lion King.
Let's explore drumming through call and response with your djembes, which you'll be using in the opening ritual for each session.
The djembe is a traditional African drum. The word djembe comes from a West African saying which means everyone gathered together in peace.
The parts of the djembe are the head, traditionally made of a goat or cow skin, the wooden base, and the strings that align the frame which allow for tightening and tuning on larger drums. The strings on your djembes are simply decorative.
You can make different sounds with your djembe depending on how you hit it. Here to give us a tutorial on playing the djembe is percussionist Leonie Noble.
Hi Cindy and Jelani. Hi. Let's start by learning the 3 basic strikes: bass, tone, and slap. For a bass sound, bounce your flat hand off the middle of the drum. For a tone, hit your palm on the edge so your 4 flat fingers strike the drum head. And for the slap, strike the drum with your fingertips near the rim and let them bounce off. Whether you're sitting or standing, be sure the bottom of your djembe is open and not closed off by the floor or your body. This will help you get a nice, rich sound. Let's review. Bass.
Bass.
Tone.
Tone.
Slap.
Slap. Now that we have the 3 djembe pitches, let's get a rhythm and try call and response. Call and response is central to the Lion King. We hear it in music and see it in dancing.
The caller performs a piece of music or dance and the responder answers. Let's try it today with drumming.
Pride leaders, pick up your djembes. Everyone else, clap your hands or stomp your feet. I'll be the caller, give you the beat, and perform a rhythm. Then you, Jelani, and Cindy will be the responders and repeat it back to me. Well done. You've got call and response on the djembe down.
Today we introduced you to rhythm and the many diverse cultural roots in The Lion King, and gave you a primer on drumming with the djembe.
I shall never be king, and you shall never see another day.
Has your mother ever tell you not to play with your food?
Look, Zazu, you made me lose my lunch.
You lose more than that when the king gets through here.
Stop!
Impeccable timing, Your Majesty.
So why didn't I just see like a presentation of Simba?
Oh, that was today? Must have slipped my mind.
As the king's brother, you should be first in line.
I was first in line until that little hairball was born.
That hairball is my son and your future king.
Shall I practice my courtesy?
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Oh, Mufasa, perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me.
Is that a challenge?
Oh, I wouldn't dream of challenging you.
Pity, why not?
Well, I've got the brains in the family, but when it comes to brute and strength, I'm afraid I'm at the shallow end of the gene pool.
What am I going to do with him?
Well, sire, he'll make a very handsome thrower.
Zazu.
Isn't this a great place?
It's beautiful.
And there's lots more you haven't seen yet.
Simba, I don't understand. You've been alive all this time. Why didn't you come back to fight her off?
And leave paradise?
Simba, Scar let the hyenas take over Pride Lands.
What?
Yeah, if there's no food, no water. If we go back, we can do something about it.
I can't go back.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata is something I learned out here. Look, sometimes bad things happen and there's nothing you can do about it. So why worry?
Happened to you, but not the Simba I remember.
You're right, I'm not. Are you satisfied?
No, just disappointed.
You know, you're beginning to sound like my father.
Good, at least one of us does.
I can't go back. What would it prove anyway? It won't change anything.
Tamatiso, aso, ahelelema. Tamatiso, aso, ahelelema. Tamatiso, aso, ahelelema.
Will you cut it out?
I can't cut it out. It'll go right back. Tamatiso, aso, ahelelema. Tamatiso, aso, ahelelema.
Who are you?
The question is, who are you?
I thought I knew. Now I'm not so sure.
I know who you are. You're the fossil boy.
You knew my father?
Correction, I know your father.
I hate to tell you this, but my father died a long time ago.
No, he's alive. I'll show him to you. Look.
That's not my father. It's just my reflection.
No, look harder.
Oh, oh,
No, how could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so have forgotten me. Look inside yourself and take the place of the suffer of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and you are born king.
No! Wait, don't leave me! Please! Don't leave me.
Ava, what was that? The weather was peculiar, eh?
Yeah, looks like the winds are changing.
Ah, change is good.
But it's not easy. I know what I have to do, but it means facing my past. Ow! Sheesh, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh yes, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. You see? So what are you gonna do now?
I'm going back.
Good. Get out of here.
write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Just 'cause I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like suns and like moons, with the certainty of times, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eye, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soul's rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh, as if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words, you can cut me with your lies, you can kill me with your hatefulness, but just like life, I'll rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh. Does it come as a surprise that I dance as if I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs?
Not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you.
Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise. A black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave.
What immediate results do you hope to achieve?
And so,
we hope to achieve
naturally
equal rights with human being the world.
I'll rise. I'll rise. I'll rise. You write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Just 'cause I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like suns and like moons, with the certainty of times, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eye, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soul's rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just 'cause I laugh, as if I had gold mines earth, but just life. There's no sex in this adventure. Does it come as a surprise? As if I had diamonds at the meeting of my eyes. Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise. A black ocean weeping in wine. Welling and swelling, I'm there in the